must be pretty pleased with that performance and the result.
Yeah, we are. I mean, it's 3 times we've beat Widnes now. We're a big club, big players, and we've come up from Champ 1. We're more or less making the playoffs now, which is phenomenal for our club, and a massive achievement. They wrote us off at the start of the year, saying we'd be in the bottom 2 and we'd be relegated. So here we are, punching at the top end of the division, and we've got a tough month coming up. But if we get a win, we're more or less assured that top 6 place, which is tremendous for our boys.
5 wins in a row now as well. You must be so pleased with the way that your players are picking up this kind of form, and at this time of the year as well, such an important time.
Yeah, and we've got a few injuries as well. Just sitting there on Premier Sports that Carl Foster, we're putting him in for an operation that keeps him out for 4 months. We've decided to more or less do it now, so he's fit for the start of next year, and it's a decision we had to make. We either keep him till the end of the year and then put him in for the operation, and then maybe miss January, February, but we can't afford a slow start in this division. You can't be looking up, you've got to be looking down. So Gerard Stack as well, doing it tough, injury, not training. Across the board, we've got a lot of injured players. Whether we survive in the next few weeks in terms of injuries when we get to the playoff is another matter, but to achieve what we've done as a group, with 6 games to go now, is it, that we can make a playoff spot is just phenomenal for this group of players, the club, the staff, and all the fans. Really, it's been phenomenal.
In a game that really to and fro, and Widnes came back at you at times, your team kept their composure, they looked really solid. Are you confident that mentally your team are in a good place to have a crack at the playoffs?
Yeah, definitely. We went to Sheffield, we were 20 points down with 20 minutes to go, we won that game. Last week against Bradford, it's probably our most solid performance in terms of grinding. We come in to grind, and probably the TV cameras take that away from you, because you want to play, you want to impress, and I think both sides did that a little bit too much. Probably could have kicked the ball a little bit better. Both sides knocking it out on the full, and giving up field position, especially at the back end of the game. They come up with some big errors, some big decisions by the referee as well. So hopefully they got them right, which I can't say too much about that for both sides, but again, was just so pleased to get to this point and be in with a good shout now of the playoff. It just pushes Widnes away from us and Bradford, and we're out there on our own in 6th place. So we've got to hang on to your hats in the next few weeks, because things might change and we might pick up some injuries. To do what we've done as a group this year has just been a phenomenal achievement.